I'm Larry Edelman, and I work in the field of early intervention, and I also produce videos. So I jumped at the chance to join my friend Megan, a physical therapist, to shoot video during her final home visit with Tanya's family. As I drove to their home, I wasn't sure what would happen or what I would end up taping. As it turned out, I ended up spending most of the time recording Tanya's mother, Laura, as she talked about what Megan and early intervention had meant to her. I was deeply moved by Laura's account of how her relationship with Megan helped achieve such positive outcomes for her and her children. Laura's remarkable description of the power of relationships still echoes in my mind.
Helps my family in a lot of ways. It's a lot easier when you can come to my house and you can get to know my family. It was not only about Tanya, it was a lot about me. Because she tell me all the time, Laura, I'm only here for an hour. You're here 7 days, 24 hours. More work gets done when you're here, not when I'm here for an hour. And you teach me how to play with Tanya, because that was a challenge for me. She loves books, you know, and to be honest with you, I never read books to any of my kids until I got Tanya. Michelle tell me, well, this is important. This is how they start, you know. So I started doing it, and I like it, and I think the kids enjoy that. And now I think I can do it with Natalie, with Tanya, spend more time with her. My mom was here when I have to work. My mom, which doesn't speak English, and Megan's Spanish is pretty good. Just by her taking the time to explain that in Spanish, or going to a dictionary and look for the words and make sure that we understand what is all this about. Tanya changed a lot. Tanya loves her. Tanya get excited, focus every time she saw her. Megan, she gave me the ideas and she showed me how, but the practice was on my hands. You know, I was here most of the time, and I was the one in charge of making sure that anything that she tell me I will help her make sure it gets done. So when next week we see some improvement, so we can work on something else. I give that credit to your ideas. I couldn't do that by myself, even though I'm with her, even though I'm the mother. And it was nice sometimes when I get nervous that I have you to come in and ask you a question and says, well, she's so afraid, but then you will be like, it's okay, we're doing great, we're doing good, it's good. So that was actually really nice. Single mother with 4 kids, it's already hard enough. And then keep up with therapies, you know, sometimes you just don't want to see anybody. But then Megan comes and not only does her job as a therapist with Tanya, she tried to be a counselor too. Not a counselor, but you know how a counselor just listen to you and so that you feel better. Sometimes with 4 kids, it's hard. I think in a sense you are making it easier. She wants to know what is going on around Tanya. And she did. She wanted to know what was going on. And she always asks, how you doing? How's your mom? How you doing with your relationship? It seems like it's not important, but you kind of feel the bond that you make, and knowing that she knows what's going on in my life, and in the same hand, she shared a little bit of hers. My mom was like, Megan loves her job. I don't even know if she gets paid. I don't even know what she gets paid. I just know that she's here to try and help my daughter and me with my kids, you know. I look at her and I was like, oh my God, can somebody care so much about somebody that hardly know? Because she hardly know her. But she does. It's always, she's doing so great. She's doing great. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It is that way. I feel like Tanya is not her patient, it's somebody that she cares for. And I work as a server. So I know that you can fake a lot of things, especially when you're serving tables. I know you can see the people and be like, hi, how you doing? You're having the worst day. But I know that there's people that you can be real with, and Megan was always real. I know that she made me feel like my kid is special. That's a big thing.